Could I have a few minutes of your time? Okay, warning, this is a petty story, but that doesn't matter. Guys, so yesterday, I was on my way, walking to the gate of our estate. And as I'm walking in our estate, towards the gate, I see this older man. I think he was like maybe in his later 60s. And we're going in the same direction. So we're busy walking. And as we're walking, for some reason, I realized my competitive brain just couldn't put down the fact that this man is walking faster than me. So I start walking a little bit faster. I start pushing the pace. But the weird thing about me, the way my brain is wired as a musician is I have a tendency to match the pace of whoever's walking next to me, right? Because I can hear the tempo of their foot, and because my brain works the way that it does, I was like, we sync. So I realized I'm trying to walk faster, but I'm walking at the same rhythm as he is. And he's showing me flames. Then I was like, wait a minute, Kelitah, you may not be able to keep up with him at his pace, but what he doesn't have is the length of your legs. I might not be the tallest person out there, but let me tell you, 7/8 of my body are my legs. So what I can do is take bigger strides. So as I start taking these bigger strides, I realize that I'm starting to make more headway, and I eventually pass him, and I eventually get to my destination faster than he did, right? Very petty victory. There were a couple of thoughts that came into my mind after the situation. And one of the thoughts was, wow, Kelitah, you really raced a 60-year-old. The second thought being, I wonder how many situations we go through in our lives where we look at people, we see their success, we see them winning, and we want to be successful just like they are, right? And we end up trying to match their pace, using whatever tools that they used to get to their place of success, instead of using the gifts that God has given us to be successful. And I found that so powerful. I think that this example can go beyond just the spiritual sense. I think we can think of that in, success in academics, in entrepreneurship, in business, in career, in spirituality. But the scripture that came to mind was, where's my phone? Girl, did you not bring your phone? Got it. Now the scripture is from Romans 12, verse 6 to 8, and it says, having gifts that differ according to the grace given to us, let us use them. If prophecy, in proportion to our faith; if service, in our serving; the one who teaches, in his teaching; the one who exhorts, in his exhortation; the one who contributes, in generosity; the one who leads, with zeal; the one who does acts of mercy, with cheerfulness. I know it's really difficult in our society to see so much success, whether it's fabricated or not. What we receive on social media is that this person's doing well, and it can be very difficult at times. And, because of comparison, they say comparison is the thief of joy. We often will try and emulate what they did so that we can experience the success that they did. The scripture is so powerful because it's telling us, don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus on what the gifts God has given you. If your gift is prophecy, prophesy with the faith that you have. Or maybe if we make it more practical in our lives, if your gift is in business, do business. If your gift is in music, do music. If your gift is being able to take really big steps, take big steps. But the point is, run the race that God has given you with the tools that He has given you to do it. That was a fail whistle.